Welcome everyone to the Gamer Breakfast Show, episode 9, brought to you by the website gamerbreakfast.com. Jordan's not with us today. Instead, we have a special guest, Asa Pelzel. He's my
Hello?
nephew. Say hi, Asa.
Hello?
So you approached me to come on the show, Asa. Have you listened to every episode?
Every episode except number 5.
Okay. And what are your opinions on the show?
What?
What are your opinions on the show so far?
I think it's really good. You cover a lot of good topics.
Yeah? Are we too negative or are we positive sometimes?
Uh, you're mostly positive.
Okay.
Got negative and positive messed up.
So, you're in fourth grade this year,
Yes?
and you've been a gamer your whole life,
Yeah, pretty
pretty
much.
much, right? You
Mm-hmm.
live the gamer breakfast lifestyle.
I guess.
Do you remember what got you into gaming?
What got me into gaming?
Do you remember that first moment when you're like, video games? Oh, yeah, this is the stuff.
Oh, wow. When I heard that Lego had released a new video game, I was like, huh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. And when my great aunt Claudia and great uncle Bruce bought me my first, well, I got myself my first ever gaming system, the Wii.
Yeah, and that was, you purchased that yourself, money you saved up.
Yep,
It was worth it too, right?
it was.
And you
The
still got the
favorite
Wii,
I
or
got.
did you get rid of your Wii, or do you still have it?
Uh, I s- I sold it.
Yeah, you got to fund the next system, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you had to fund the Wii U, or stuff for your Wii U.
Well, even if I didn't get the Wii U for Christmas, I still would have had the money for it.
Yeah. Okay, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but I thought I'd kind of go down memory lane with you for me and current life for you.
Okay.
So let's see, I was in fourth grade. How old are you right now?
I'm 8.
You're 8.
Turns
So,
9 in a month. Less
so
than a
yeah,
month.
it's been 26 years for me since I was in fourth grade. I still remember it. My teacher is Mrs. Owens. Um, I think we learned division, if I remember correctly, was the big topic.
Huh?
So I got a list of things here that were popular when I was a kid,
Okay.
and you got to tell me if they're still popular now, or if they're not cool anymore, or kind of where they rank on the where they rank on the level of coolness.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right, and some of this was not exactly fourth grade, but it was close enough. Okay, so we're gonna go. The first thing I remember getting in trouble with a lot were superhero cards.
Superhero cards.
So these are kind of like baseball cards, but they just have superheroes on them.
Uh-huh.
Does this sound familiar at all? Do kids trade those still?
No,
Kid,
never heard of it.
kids save up money and they go buy superhero cards at all?
Nope.
Does it sound like something that you'd be interested in at all?
No, not really.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, there was a I can't remember the set I collected, but there was 5 holograms were the special cards, and I think I took like a $20 bill to school because I wanted to buy this one off this kid, and so I took it and I bought the card off the kid,
Hmm.
and I brought it home, and the card was actually pretty beat up. Like I don't really know what I was thinking, but I was just a kid, you know.
Uh-huh.
And they I think the kid's mom called my mom and it's like, yeah, I think his name was Justin. Maybe he's like, Justin brought home a $20 bill today, and I don't know where he got it from. Well, she knew he told her, but like it was this big thing, and I got in a lot of trouble. I remember. Because it probably wasn't a good investment spending $20 on one baseball card, of not even a baseball card. It was like the Green Goblin or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. All right.
Sad.
How about the fighting? There was like fighting was very popular when I was a kid. You had the Power Rangers, you had the Ninja Turtles. Those were kind of the two very popular ones when I was about that age.
Uh-huh.
Are either of them still popular?
Ninja Turtles is still going well. Power Rangers, I don't know. It kind of went in a downward slope. Woo! It's like I'm not sure what happened to Power Rangers because I wasn't around in that time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I was, but I can't remember it. But I think it was like something got messed up. Not like digitally, but it didn't get as interesting as it used to be.
So kids don't play Power Rangers on the playground.
No.
You'd get beat up for doing that. There's a new Power Rangers coming out, a new movie, I think in March.
Hmm.
So maybe that'll reignite excitement for you.
I used to watch Power Rangers when I was around 7 and 6, but that's when I thought I was watching a bunch of little kid shows because I was also watching My Little Pony. And that's probably the most embarrassing TV shows I've watched or movie.
Yeah, you threw My Little Pony under the bus.
They are. They're funny.
Okay, so superhero cards weren't popular. I kind of skipped one. How about Magic cards? Do kids play Magic at all? You're pretty young for that. But
What
how
do you
about
mean,
you hear
magic?
the older cards, the older kids talking about Magic at all?
Magic.
How about just cards in general? Is trading cards
Cards.
still a thing?
Trading cards is still pretty popular. You know,
Like
all of
baseball or what?
baseball is still popular. Um, I hear some people collect football cards, which really confuses me. I collect Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Uh, there's, I think there's a card thing called Bakugan. Bakugan. I used to have some of those cards. Uh, I think that's all that I know of.
Yeah. That was a huge deal when I was a kid. Like everyone collected some kind of card. Some of us collected Magic. Some of us collected sports. I had a big sports card collection, but it's kind of an expensive hobby when you're a kid, and
Mm-hmm.
it's probably got more expensive actually. You get a couple
It
bucks,
has.
you know. Like, what do you really get out of it? Just some cards to look at. All right, we're gonna kind of shift into actually being at school.
Okay.
This is some of the stuff I looked forward to in fourth grade.
What?
There was this thing called computer lab time. Like, your classroom didn't have an actual computer in it. All the computers were just in one room in the school. And if you wanted to use the computer, like once a week, you got like a half an hour where your entire class would go to this room and they would all get on the computer and play some game or something like that.
Yeah. Now we have computers in our classroom, although we're only supposed to use those for like writing paragraphs. And then we still have computer lab, but we have it twice a week.
Yeah. Do you get to play games in there?
Wednesdays. What?
Do you get to play games? Because we got to play like Oregon Trail, Number Munchers, Word Munchers.
Uh, hmm, I think like on Thursday, like the last 15 minutes, you could play games.
Yeah.
Although usually it was only educational.
So what
So
do you
I was
what do you do in the other part of the time?
uh probably searching stuff for our essays. A lot of essaying.
Oh, so you're actually doing research.
Yeah, we do
Okay.
research on the computer. Research on the computer.
Yeah.
That's really all.
How about saving the rainforest?
Saving the rainforest.
That was a huge deal when I was a kid. Everyone was concerned that the rainforest was getting cut down and there was going to be no more rainforest. And so we took upon ourselves as kids to raise enough money to buy several acres of rainforest.
Wow.
Yeah. Do kids care about the environment at all?
Uh, rainforest? Maybe. Environment and all? Yes. Because about maybe 1/8 of the kids that go here live on like farmland or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they're concerned about losing their land, and we're concerned about losing land in general. So we don't do stuff like save money, but we still will read paragraphs, make essays on that.
All right. Let's go to the. Oh, here's another one that's kind of close to it. Adopting a whale.
Adopting a whale.
Yeah, that was like a huge deal as well. Like kids were always trying to adopt whales. And it
Well,
was kind of like when you like send money, to like some organization, and they send you back a picture of a whale. Does this ring a bell at all?
um, yeah, I don't think kids really do anything
Yeah,
about
still adopting a
whales.
whale. Maybe it's you're a little young yet. Maybe about fifth grade is when every girl in the school wants to become a marine biologist. That was also a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do some fast ones here.
Okay.
Nerf.
Nerf. Nerf is going strong.
Yeah,
They've
Nerf
got.
Nerf's going strong. That's good to hear.
Do they have they? Did they have Nerf water guns when you were a kid?
There was no Nerf water gun. There was the Nerf bow and arrow was the first big Nerf weapon, and then it kind of grew from there. But the Nerf bow and arrow was like kind of the original.
Yeah, I don't think I have any old Nerf things, but I have a 2x4 rough cut, which can shoot 2 bullets at a time. I've got a hand pistol and a what is it? It's this giant neon green one
Oh
that
yeah,
it
I
has
think
a little stock
I
with
might have
like
got you that one.
16 bullets in it. I don't really like to use it because it's really hard to like. You have to pull the thing back and then push it forwards again and then do the trigger.
So
I just like where you have to pull the handle back, hit the trigger.
it looks cooler than actually being functional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about capture the flag?
Capture the flag. It's very interesting that you mentioned that because today I played capture the flag 4 times.
Whoa! So
4 times.
so it's still popular.
Uh, this is like I've only been doing this for the last 2 days,
Yeah.
and that's like we haven't played it like this whole summer. Just those 4 times. Today and then 2 times yesterday. But that's all. But when we want to play capture the flag, we play it a bunch and then we stop.
So what are your rules for getting captured? Is it tag or is it?
You get them with 2 hands,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have to stand there right where they are until somebody goes to tag them.
Oh, okay. So you get frozen until you get rescued, basically.
Yep. There's not much else to it. What else? No using, well, people bring out these giant helium-loaded, well, half helium, half air-loaded balls, and when nobody's looking, they'll carelessly kick one out of the field, out across the field, and you'll be like shouting up in the air, "There's a ball coming!" And then there's one person just sneaking behind you, grabbing the cone and going out.
Oh, so it's a distraction tactic.
Yeah, it is. Usually the person kicking the ball is either careless or working for the other team and just decided to quit so that they can do that.
In chat, someone says so. Basically, freeze tag.
Freeze tag with capture the flag rules.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're right on, Ben, for cool. All right, let's go to the next one. Super Soaker.
Yeah, Super Soaker's doing well.
Yeah, that's still a brand that's out around today.
Yeah, I think my favorite water gun that I've seen them release in my whole life is they have a replica of Han Solo's gun,
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
and then they have a replica of Chewie's crossbow
Yeah,
that shoots like
that sounds kind of cumbersome for a
it
water gun.
shoots it shoots really fast, tiny bullets of water. Boo, boo, boo.
Really?
I'm not sure how they do it, but
It doesn't shoot a stream,
uh it won't you it will shoot a string if you want,
but you can
but
make it shoot small bursts.
yeah, and
That sounds pretty cool. I take
sometimes
back
you
what I
get this
said.
little chip in, it'll shoot like about 8 bursts, but it's kind of like how you have the shower curtain that shooting all the different stuff and from the different lanes.
Hmm.
It's like that, except the chip is the different lanes.
Uh, okay. The next one I have is let's do some outdoor activities at your school. Tetherball. Is tetherball a thing?
Uh, in second grade it was a thing because we actually had a tetherball, but in third grade we don't have any like tetherball areas, tetherball balls, so can't play it.
All right. How about field day?
Yep, we still have field day
Okay, that's good to hear.
once a year in the spring.
Let's see what else I'm up to here. I think oh, the only thing I have left on here is the thing I never see anyone doing, but it was popular back then, is rollerblading.
Rollerblading. You won't see anybody doing it out at our school because stuff like rollerblades and skateboards are banned, I think, or else nobody just uses them. And I know 2 girls in my grade who rollerblade, and one of them is my best friend's cousin. It's really weird.
But
And then I know a girl, and I think she's going in the second grade, and she rollerblades. And I don't really know. I know she's related to someone that's my friend, but I can't remember who.
what about skateboarding? That's making a resurgence, right?
I guess. I mean, I'm skateboarding, and when I was 6 or 5, I didn't know what skateboarding is, and when somebody mentioned it to me, and they actually explained what it was, I was like, no way. And now I'm like, I want to do this. This looks so easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, right?
It's impossible.
Yeah. All right, so
A lot of practice.
that's a fourth grade Q&A with my nephew Asa. Hope it was informative to tell you what's still cool for a fourth grader. All right, Asa, you want to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Sure. You go first.
So let's talk about. So did you get in on the Pokemon Go craze?
What do you mean?
Did you get to play it, or did you try it out yet? Or
Well, it hasn't released yet. It's releasing on November
oh
18th.
no, Pokemon Go. Sorry.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
No. I've never played it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to play it. And my friends all want me to play it. But I can't.
So Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
Are you interested in playing that one at all?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because I think this next region, the Aola region, if I'm correct, is going to be a region like no other. Because it's going to be a tropical region with 4 islands. And I don't know all the regions in Pokemon, but I think maybe Hoenn has a tropical area to it, but I can't be positive. I think it's like something called the Orange Islands.
Okay.
What do you want to know next?
Um, what starter you got to go with?
You know the starters, right?
Yeah. Let's run them down real quick. So the grass type is what was
Rowlet.
and he's like a owl or something, right?
Yeah, he's an owl. And then you got Popplio, which is a seal. He's the
Hmm.
water type.
Yeah.
And then my favorite, Litten, the fire type. It's a cat. I like Pokemon that looks like cats because I like Meowth, I like Persian, I like Leopard, I like what's the other cat Pokemon's name? Oh, I don't know, but I like cat Pokemon and all, even if they're sneaky. What are you gonna pick?
I think I'll probably go with how do you say it?
Popplio, I think.
Popplio. Just because I usually go with the water type.
Mm.
So, and did you find anything about like, okay, so there's the new, how do you say it, Aloha forms or Alolan forms?
A- Aeolin.
Alolan forms. So, is that going to be like a new, is that going to be like a new,
Thing.
no, is that going to be like a new number in the Pokedex, or is that just is the same number, just a
I
different form?
think it'll be the same number.
Yeah.
So, which Aeolin form do you think will be the most interesting?
Well, I haven't seen a lot of them. I just saw like the original ones that they put out. It was like the Vulpix and the Ninetales.
Yeah, I really want to catch that Ice Fairy Ninetales. It looks
So
really cool.
yeah, I'm wondering if it's like I don't know. I didn't look it up enough, but like, is there gonna be? Can you actually catch the Ninetales there, or is it gonna be that you have
I
to
think
bring in?
there's
Do you
a
have to bring a
snow.
nine? Do you have to like bring a Ninetales in and then do something to it?
I think it's like there's this snowy mountain because I know they got a snowy mountain on one island and then a flaming volcano on the other. I'm
So
looking forward to. They've got this new Executor with the really giant neck
yeah, the giraffe one.
because he had no neck at all, pretty much. And then I did some last minute research last night and I saw some new forms. They've got a new Meowth, which is going to be a dark type.
Okay.
Um, I can't remember the rest,
Eh,
but there's Team Rocket, there's Team Plasma, Team Flare, stuff
yeah.
like that. There are a lot of new teams released every region.
Right. And this one's like Team Skull or something, right?
Yep, Team Skull.
Did you play much of X or Y? I know when you've borrowed my DS, you've played it a little bit.
I borrowed your DS,
Well, you don't borrow it, but
but I played it at your house.
yeah,
Yes.
if you ever, yeah.
Uh, I played a little bit of X, I think, and I'm pretty sure I like X. I was stuck in this one cave-like area once, and I was kind of trapped, and I was like, "Why play this? There are a bunch of other games I can
Yeah.
play."
You need I don't remember what it's called. There's an item that you just get out of dungeons, escape rope or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that. I don't know. So moon or sun, which one are you going with?
Moon.
Do you
I
know?
just really like the idea of the Lunaria Pokemon. I think
Is that
it's
the
like a
is that the legendary?
Yeah, you've got Lunaria, and then the other one for Sun, which I can't remember.
Yeah, but he
You
looked
know?
like a cat, so I'm surprised you didn't like him.
Yeah, Star Cat, giant gold mane.
Let's
Um,
see.
um,
Uh, what else is on your mind for games? Anything else?
well, I could talk about the new Ride Pokemon for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Oh,
So they've got Ride Pokemon, which are going to be, I don't know all of them, but I know there's a Sharpedo, there's a Rhyhorn, there's a Charizard. They're all really dangerous Pokemon,
hmm.
but usually the dangerous Pokemon are the ones that are going to be picked for the most useful thing.
So it's like, are you talking about like fly and surf and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sharpedo is surfing, Charizard is flying, and then Rhyhorn, which is new to me, is useful for bashing big rocks. Who run into a rock and bash it open. So if you need to get to a new area,
Hmm. So I wonder if it's still the same like HM system, like hidden machine system, or if it's a new, if it's specific to those Pokemon. Like is flying on Charizard different than flying on any other Pokemon that knows fly?
well, Charizard's got the straddle, and then you've got Pokemon Z moves. Probably the most interesting part for me. Pokemon Z moves are gonna be these new kinds of moves. Each different type, I think, is gonna have one Z move, and I know there's like I can't remember all the names, but I know there's like for electric types you've got like electricity overload
Yeah,
and
it's
things
like
like that.
it's called like Gigavolt or something like that. So they kind of remind me of when I saw them. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is the mega evolutions, right?
Yeah, they haven't added any mega evolutions yet.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Is it still a mechanic in the game? I wonder.
I think so.
Yeah, there's just no new ones.
Yeah,
I was kind of wondering like if this is going to take the place of that because it seems very similar. It's like you can get one attack, or you can do. I think it said one per battle.
yeah, it's one per battle.
So it's going to be like one per battle, or is it going to be one per?
I think it's one per battle.
Yeah, or
And then
like the mega evolutions are one per battle too.
there's this new move that I'm really interested. New Pokemon that I'm really interested in. His name is Vikavolt. He's a giant fly, I guess, with these shredding teeth that go like, and he evolves. I think his original form is Charabug, and he's like I don't know a rectangle-ish, I guess worm.
Hmm.
It's not slimy. He's more like a caterpillar, rectangle-ish caterpillar, and
So
then he evolves into Vikavolt.
okay, so this is a kind of bug type.
Yeah. The thing that interested me is that not like Caterpie, how he evolves into Metapod, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Am I getting that wrong? Yeah, Caterpie evolves into Metapod. It's just Charbug to Vikavolt.
Oh,
No where
there,
he's like in a cocoon.
there's no cocoon or there's no
No,
secondary stage.
no,
Hmm.
I don't think so.
We've been playing Pokemon Go still, a little bit, and I think we're up to like I know Callie's over 75, so she's halfway through the Pokedex, and I'm thinking I'm at like a 70 maybe or something like that.
Yeah,
68. I don't know. I'm not quite as far as she is, but.
my friend Colin Weiss,
Hmm.
he caught a Magikarp, and he sees it, And he's like, "Oh man, this is a Magikarp." And then guess how many candies he got from it?
Uh,
7 candies.
how many?
7. And
He,
how much do you think you need to evolve it into a Gyarados?
yeah, it's like 400 or something.
It is 400. And he's like, "No."
Yeah, that's kind of the grinder one.
And he thinks he got a He thinks he got a uh Noivat egg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the eggs you don't really know what's gonna happen until you hatch them. So, as far as I know,
And
but that's
then
actually probably my favorite part of the game.
the eggs.
Yeah, it's like when the egg hatches, you're like, oh.
Have you gone to any gyms yet?
Yeah, there's the gym right at my work, so I've played that one, and then there's the ones in the park and stuff that we've messed around with. But the gyms seem kind of like there's not much, there's not like a whole lot of point to them because like basically the attackers have like a very large advantage. And so you can take over a gym or whatever, which is fun in its own right. But like actually, there's no real game for like holding the gym besides just constantly training at it. So
Yeah. Um, Colin knows for a fact that he's been out just playing Pokemon Go, and he went over to Penn Meadows Park, which is a park in North Liberty.
hmm
And guess how many gyms he found? 7.
wow, that's a lot in one park.
One park. Of course, it is about half a mile wide.
Yeah, there's a yeah, that seems like a lot. Maybe he was just the Pokestops he's talking about, or the whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think they're Pokestops.
Yeah. Um, there's some the one at work is kind of funny because it's like right on the property for work, and so it's basically the same people every day rotating through it, and the gym is like accessible from one building, and so but like the building I work in, it's not close enough. But like on your lunch break or whatever, if you walk around the pond, you can like walk over there if you feel like it. And like the one day, me and my buddies were over there, and we were taking the gym over or whatever. And like as soon as we took it over, we noticed like it changed back like instantly, but there was no one else that we saw. But then we looked through the we like looked over our shoulder like through the window, and
Mm-hmm.
there's like 3 guys in there like looking at us like kind of taking the gym over obviously. And we had a kind of a friendly rivalry with them for a few weeks, so it's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that part's pretty frivolous. I don't know. I think we'll keep like we don't play as much as we were, but it's still kind of a just casual distraction every once in a while, so it's fun. Uh, any other games you want to talk about besides Pokemon?
Pokemon other game.
Anything else you're looking forward to this fall?
Well, I know for a fact that I'm not looking forward to this, but Colin's brother, I think, he's 6 years old and he's obsessed with Kirby.
Oh, there's a new Kirby coming out.
Yeah, Kirby Epic Yarn for the Wii.
Epic Yarn. Oh, that's an old game though, right?
Yeah, I think they're releasing it
Okay.
for the Wii into the Wii U.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that game actually got pretty good reviews, so yeah. I never played much of the Kirby stuff, so
Yeah,
I can't help you much there.
I've only played the original Kirby on my it's the Amiibo game called Amiibo Take a Walk Down Memory Lane. I had that game and I got Kirby on that. And then I played Kirby Return to Dreamland and
That was the Wii game too, right?
yeah, Kirby Return to Dreamland is a Wii game, and then I've seen somebody play Kirby Triple Deluxe. If you can remember that.
Yeah, I kind of remember that one. The one I always liked was the one where it was like I think it was a DS game or 3DS. It
Yeah.
was like the herd of Kirby's. Do you remember
Um,
that one? It was like a whole bunch of them.
no, I don't.
Yeah, what was that called? Yeah, I don't remember. That one always looked good, I thought.
Mhm.
So, um, how about Lego Dimensions? Are you interested in any of the new packs coming out?
For Wave 2?
Yeah,
No,
or
Season 2
whatever it's called. Yeah.
of the new waves. I am excited because my a Bro Red theme is coming out. Harry Potter. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
really looking forward to that. I want to get Harry Potter, Lord Voldemort, Mr. Weasley's car, and the Hogwarts Express in
So
one pack.
is that a fun pack or like a level pack or what is that?
It's a team pack.
It's a what?
It's a team pack because it's got 2 vehicles and 2 characters.
Okay.
And then, what else do I want to get?
I thought you.
They're doing magical beasts and where to find them. So I want to get that too because that's a level pack.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of those new. It's one of those new packs like the new Ghostbusters where it's got like another
Oh, a new portal and
levels.
everything.
Yeah,
Or not new portal, but new. Yeah,
thingy.
it's more than a level pack. It's like a several level pack type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else do I want to get? Oh yeah, I want to get the A Team. He's in the commercial. I really like this. You've got Doctor Who flying. He falls out of the TARDIS. I think he hits a bouncy house or something.
hmm
And B8 comes around driving a corner and says, what is it? Game over, Who? And I think, yes. And then, what else do I want to see? I know for a fact that another of my friends will be surprised to see Teen Titans Go coming out for that. And I'm not absolutely positive if I want to get that since I've
Yeah.
never been a Teen Titans Go fan.
You already have some of the DC's ones too, don't you?
Let's see here.
Well, you have Batman, I guess.
That's all.
Okay.
I have Batman.
Yeah.
Want to get Aquaman. Want to get Wonder Woman. Want to get Cyborg. I want to get the Joker and Harley Quinn for some reason.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good breakdown of Pokemon and fourth grade Q&A. We've been going about a half an hour. You good? You anything else you want to talk about, yes, sir? I'll wrap it up.
You can wrap it up.
All right.
Not like I don't like this. It's just that I have nothing else to talk about.
That's perfect then. All
Oh,
right.
me.
If you're listening to the audio, you guys can subscribe, please, and leave a review on iTunes. And if you're listening to or watching the video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel or the Twitch. Normally it's me and Jordan, but yeah, my nephew Asa said, "Hey, can I come on your show?" And I said, "Why not? Who cares?" So thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hope you had fun, and yeah, we'll be back next week. And until then, see you later.